And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And already we're underway here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Looking for options. Goes in for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're back on the ball again. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Indonesia are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Out to the left it goes. Oh, super find. Plenty to aim at here. Tries a shot! He scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 7.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to dink it through. Oh, he's in! Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 10.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's on his way! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got to be in! He's got the shot away! This time, surely! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to come.
He's having a go! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's run loose here. Now he's off and running. Succumbs to the pressure. Well read, and the danger is averted. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Indonesia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. Shifted it to the flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pinches it off him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's the chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Just about up to the hour now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's played into space. That's a nicely measured pass. That has been cut short. That's been cut out, well played. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
And that's been won straight back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Chance for the header! And one more try! No mistake! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gets a good foot in there. They get a throw in. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Amat. Oh, super find. That is a great pick out. Decent hit! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 11.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. He's going for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Can he find the finish? And he couldn't quite make it 6. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. Indonesia going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Really is quite a sight to behold. Tries a shot!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. And he's been shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a sharp pass. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. ball, and he's in here. Heads it! Harmlessly behind.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Good ball over the top. He gets big. In for the pieces. It's there. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 7.
And yes, it's him again. Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. That could spell trouble. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Stood up well to him there. He's good running with the ball. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 23.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So what can they make of this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cross flung in, climbs up big! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He won't be happy with that one. Taken back almost at once. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a good foot in there. And that pass isn't the best. Now that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Yeah, he's fouled him there. foot in.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Tries the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Chance! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Indonesia dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are back on the way. Shapes to shoot. Oh, impressive strike.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. But it's lofted through here. And the counter is on. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Front-footed pressing going on here. That's a good ball played into space, and he welcomes it in. Danger averted for now. Almost an hour gone. Has a look and has a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got a side of goal. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vietnam choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Aim forwards. Amat.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, they could break here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is a little undercooked. And he's intervened well there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's through, now is he in? This is promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Floated up and over. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just 5 minutes left. Pass somewhat off target. Thinks one through. Great hit! And that has faded wide.
Substitution.
Vietnam have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Two added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's there to belt it away. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. The end of